buy a BMW, they said. Are you looking to buy an E30 in 2025? This is what $3,000 gets you. So I paid $3,300 for this 1991 318 IS. As you know, the 318 IS E30 is a one-year car only, 1991, M42 engine, manual trans, no LSD on this car. It was a factory option. It's rough. It's got a little bit of rust. It's got pretty poor paint. But overall, it's a straight, solid body. I originally was looking to purchase a more driver quality car for dreaming for seven grand for the last couple of years, but have not really been able to find anything. And I've honestly just kind of given up on the search. And here we are with more of a project than I originally intended on getting, but I would rather spend my time on this project than searching Marketplace and Craigslist and bring a trailer every day of my life. So here we are. We got a project, and hopefully this is a keeper. This is my 6th E30 that I've owned. It's been a few years since I've had one that I've driven, and I'm hoping to keep this, it'd be my forever E30 or something. It will probably be a candidate for an engine swap because this M42 is an absolute turd. But we'll just cruise it for now and see what happens. Maybe in a year or so, do a M52 swap or something simple. But yeah, here we go. This is it. I'm going to take you on a trip around the car on the inside, just to see what we got for, $3,300 in 2025. Here we go. All right, here we go. So I do think this car is completely stock minus whatever shitty suspensions on it. It has an aftermarket head unit. That's about it. Everything else appears very stock. It's got basket weaves missing the center caps, and I think that's it. But here we go. I'm just going to walk you around and pick out all the flaws. Pretty straight body, rust on the lower fender, some center caps, pinstripe on the fender, though I'm pretty sure I checked the VIN number and it's original fenders. No lower lip, but the seller did include one of those eBay lips that's been trashed. Yeah, pinstripe again. Very few dents, things filthy. Oh wait, there's a peek of the Grand Canyon cracks on the inside. Paint is not great. There's a dent right above the driver's side rear fender. And it is a sunroof car. Antenna delete. It's got the IS spoiler because it's an IS. It is sitting low on the passenger rear wheel. There's something going on with the suspension. Also, there's no muffler. This is the bad rust, as we know on these cars. So, pretty straight. There is some rust on this rear arch. Fix that. And there's a big dent on this rocker. Typical pinch weld damage. A little bit more rust. Interior. So we got one good sport seat, one good poor seat. The dash, lovely cracks everywhere. Unit, airbag car. Also, there were fog lights on the front balance, but there's no fog light switch in here, so I have to look into that. Shifter doesn't need rebuilt right now, so that's good. Typical carpet stains. Clean rear seat. That's basically it. Let's go to power windows in this car, power mirrors, manual sunroof. M42. Very dirty engine bay. And shock doesn't work. But yeah, nothing that's exciting in here, just a standard M42. Badges are trashed. So that's a quick walk around. You get the idea. It's a old car. The plan with it is to just get it, like I said, get it up and just running good, driving good, stopping good, and clean it up some. So I'm going to start by just cleaning it. Gonna buff the paint, see how good the paint turns out. It's got lots of like iron deposits in the paint that need removed. Hopefully they'll not rust onto the rust through the paint into the sheet metal. I got to get an exhaust for it. I'm just going to piece together some AutoZone muffler and pipes until we see what's up with this engine down the road a little bit. And then I ordered a cheap like $50 dash cap. It just glues on over top of the existing cap. Not a real fan of these things, but they do look decent, and this is kind of a budget thing, so it's just going to be. And that's my dog barking. Alright, so we got the wheels off. That was a pain because there was two different types of lug nuts on this thing. I think these are the factory ones. They have a different taper on them. Alright, here it is. Everything looks pretty good. Looks like it has H&R race springs from probably 30 years ago. Yeah, I don't know what struts are, but got that rust. A little bit of rust in there. Still got the ducts in there. So, remember I said something was wrong with this right rear corner. I don't know what it is, but this is a H&R race spring, and it's not really centered on there. I don't know what's going on. It's off the perch. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark. Yeah, that spring isn't even on the perch all the way. I think it's been cut because I'm pretty sure those have a tighter coil in the bottom. So these are H&R race springs, but they're fucked. Got the rust there. That tube there is pretty gone. Melt up the struts. Everything else seems fairly solid. Minimal rust on this. Oh yeah, this spring has a tighter coil on the bottom. That other spring is broken, it's or cut or something. It's missing like a whole coil and a half. So that explains that sag on that side. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, H&R race springs. All right, let's get under here. So the battery tray has been filled with like aerosol foam. That big crack filler right here. So that's gonna need cut out and replaced. Looks like we've got some leakage from the diff coming out the driver's side axle. Nice and wet there. And there's our exhaust. Looks like has a intact resonator, and then it just lobbed off at the axle. So we need to get from there back. And my dog is eating roast, it seems. Cool, so I gotta order some parts. Gonna definitely need some springs. Might as well do the struts. Can't afford good coilovers. Cool. That's it. I'm gonna put out another video here saying my dash just came in, the dash cap. I'm gonna get it on there. I'm gonna do a quick video for y'all so you can see. But that's it. Peace.